Hi, Chad here from Purple Collar Life. And if you watched the video maybe yesterday about the flashlight, I said that I don't always do product reviews unless there's something I'm really excited about. So here's another thing that really caught my eye and I wanted to share with you. So if you watched the video about the power bank, the imitation Anker power bank, you know that I said that I really like the Anker products. And that power bank takes a long time to charge. We turn the generator on when we need to, if I'm doing some work in the camper, if we need the air conditioner, if we're running the microwave, or if we need to charge the battery and the solar is not keeping up. But I hate to turn the generator on unnecessarily just to charge devices, or to keep the battery of the camper charged enough to be able to charge our iPads and iPhones and flashlights and all those devices. So I've heard good things about this Anker 21 watt PowerPort Solar. So I wanted to give it a try. And I've used it all week to charge a couple different things. My cell phones, that battery pack, and here's what it looks like. It does have 3 solar panels. I really like these grommets to hang it. I've been able to hang it off of the side of the canopy when the sun's coming in the right direction. And a lot of times I'll leave it just laying on a table like this, or I put a little table out in the sun and lay it on there. It does have an indicator light, which even right now is illuminated, telling me that there is solar power coming in and I could charge. It came with one cord, this USB to micro connection, and since we have primarily Apple devices, that's not super useful to us. It does charge some of the flashlights, and it does charge that battery pack, the battery bank. There are 2 USB connection ports inside here. So you can charge 2 things at once. It is a 21 watt solar panel charger, so I've charged 2 phones at the same time. Obviously it slows the charging down. To give you an idea of how long it takes to charge, I use this little cord that goes from the USB connection to my cell phone. And if I was going to say a downside to this solar pack is that the phone has to be connected here. There's not really enough room inside this pocket for a phone, so that's a little bit disappointing. You know, you plug your phone in and you try to Velcro it in this pocket, but if you're hanging it up somewhere, the phone hangs down. And I didn't really like that, and there's just a small piece of Velcro here. It did come with silica gel pack. There's just a small piece of Velcro here that holds that in, and it doesn't work very well when you're hanging upright like this. Now I did try hanging like this, and you can hang from these grommets, but then you've got the top flipping over, either covering one of the panels or flipping to the back, and you've still got the same phone falling out issue. The construction is great. It's lightweight but heavy duty. It's got a rugged kind of feel to it. It folds in really nicely and compact. It just folds, you fold the grommets in, fold in once, fold in twice, fold over top, and there's a long Velcro section. You can Velcro it the entire way shut. That puts these top grommets at the top. It's good Velcro. Seems like it's really going to hold up. The entire thing looks like it's a quality made item. Just wish this pocket was a little bit different. Now as far as charging time, so I've been using this. The weather's been really nice at camp, very sunny, and I don't like to let my cell phone battery get too low. So once it got to about 45 or 50%, I would put it on the charge cord, put it out here in the sun, and it took about an hour to get from 45% to 90%, and then an additional hour to get from 90 to 100. So about 2 hours for my iPhone 7 to get from 45% to 100% in mostly full sun. Now, there are clouds that cover the sun every once in a while. We're here at the lake. The clouds form pretty quickly above the lake, but primarily pretty good sun during the main parts of the sun hours with the sun directly overhead. Takes about 2 hours to charge from 45 to 100%. Only 1 hour though to charge from 45 to 90%, so I thought that was pretty impressive. That power bank that I did the video on previously Remember I said it took a really long time, it wouldn't even charge in 8 hours. It does have 2 connection points to charge, and I'm still not sure if that charges it faster or not. I tried charging it with this. This does, with 21 watts, have plenty of power to charge that. It does let the LED on the battery pack flash, knowing that it's charging. And I left this out in the sun for about 10 hours plugged into that pack, and it went from 1 light to 4 lights. Now there's not a super scientific method to see how much of a charge that is, but in theory, from 25 to 100% charging with just this pack. So that's just as good, almost just as good, certainly, as being plugged into 110 volt power. So this may be more efficient for charging a battery pack than actually converting from 110 back to DC and going into that pack. So overall, very happy with this. It wasn't cheap. This was $70, which is more than I'd like to spend on something like this, but I wanted to see if I could save having to start the generator anytime we needed to charge devices, and this will absolutely do that. This would be perfect if you were backpacking or going to be somewhere that you didn't have any access to any power. This would be great to charge your battery pack or your phones or devices, and pretty quickly. So again, I said I wouldn't share all kinds of reviews with you, but I was excited about this one. It's a little bit expensive, but I think worth the money if you're going to be able to use it. I've enjoyed not having to run the generator as much just to charge devices. I can just plug the phone into this, leave it out in the sun of the day for a couple hours, and the phone's completely charged. So thank you for tuning in. If you like videos like this, please click that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you get reminders whenever we publish new videos, and go ahead and like and share, comment below, and we really appreciate the support.